So, hey there, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we'll be talking about creating a positive workspace culture. And we'll have a look on the article, which is engagedly.com, how to create a positive workplace culture, 8 expert ways. So, let's start the video. So, how to create a positive workspace for culture for your employees. And let me just go down. What is positive organizational culture? And it's like first we have to do. So, here are the table of contents, but we'll start with the video. It's of research conducted by renowned psychologists and organizational leaders. Organizational leaders reveal the positive workplace culture is one of the most important driving factors of business success. It leads to higher productivity, a better employee engagement, and higher returns. Therefore, it is imperative to create a culture that supports employees' growth and values them for their efforts. It is important to understand that work culture is not only about the behavior of its employees but also about the value the organization believes in. It is how people interact with each other and function in the organization when no one is watching them. As an HR manager, you want to provide your employees with whatever they need to deliver great work. Creating a positive work environment is the first step to helping your employees stay happy and productive at work. This article or the video will provide a few ways to create a positive workplace culture in your organization. What is positive organizational culture? A positive organizational culture, a positive organizational culture, it's like begets respect from employees by providing them with an environment of trust, collaboration, accountability, and accomplishment. By supporting employees in their decision making process, a positive company culture empowers employees to achieve bigger and better results. Let us now dive into the factors that will help you in creating a positive work culture. 8 ways to building a positive workplace culture. The below factors will help you in understanding the different constituents of organizational culture. By working on them, you can organically create a supportive culture that drive better business outcomes. The first one is establish trust. Every successful organization has a dynamic work culture which is often led by an effective leader. As a leader, it is important for you to build trustworthy relationship with your employees. When your employees trust you, they believe in your decisions. But trust is not something that you can gain overnight. You have to earn it over time and conscious effort. Keep the lines of communication open with your employees and align with your behavior with your company's values. It is important to be honest with your employees. Where is it? With your employees, even when you know that the truth is not what they want to hear. Being a leader, you should be ready to communicate the bitter facts with your employees and motivate them to correct themselves. Acknowledge your own mistakes. This helps you build a culture of accountability. This goes a long way towards building trust. Second one is building the current culture. Before you create a positive culture, it is important to determine and acknowledge the current company culture. As a business leader, your perspective of organizational culture might be completely different from your employees' perspective of the same. Have some discussions with your employees from different departments and determine the culture with the current company culture. If you still need help to understand the current culture in your company, hire a consultant. The third one is define the ideal workplace culture before you shape the existing culture in your company. Define the ideal qualities that you want to integrate with your company's culture. There is no culture that fits every organization. Different companies have different priorities. So define your ideal work culture based on the vision you have for your company. Communicate the idea of ideal culture with your team, employees, and develop proper policies and procedures to help you get started. Four one is set clear expectations and goals. Most companies do not communicate their mission and vision clearly with their workforce. Employees should clearly understand what's important and what's not. As a manager leader, it is your responsibility to set clear goals for them and make them understand how their personal goals can contribute to organizational success. Make them realize how their work experience can be enhanced when they meet these goals. This creates transparency, which leads to positive company culture. Fifth one is measure goals and give feedback frequently. The next step after setting goals is to regularly measure them and give feedback. If you want to achieve a goal, then monitor progress. It is said that monitoring progress frequently increases the chances of successfully meeting your goals. Giving feedback regularly helps your employees align their performance with the organizational culture. This in turn improves the quality of work at your workplace and helps your employees stay productive. Also read tips to setting effective employee goals and objectives. Sixth one is recognize your reward and good work. Workplace culture is not just about changing the behavior of your workforce. It is about how you act at your workplace. Appreciate the and reward the great work. Employees have busy